Wait, we're here for the top four. Didn't make top four, actually made ninth place, sadly, with that last loss. But we're gonna keep watching. So we're gonna watch Briar Moss versus Killa 0909. Briar Moss also playing the same deck I am, just a different build of it, I would say. A little more akin to the original version, which you can find in the very first video description. But he's playing like a couple of different cards, like Primal Amulet, for example. I think it's actually not that bad, over a couple of lockets, and his sideboard's a lot different. On the other side, Killa here is actually on green-white tokens. Just very straightforward token deck. Loam Dryad, Amara, Soul the Accord, Cryptothrite, Flower Flourish, a couple of Anthems, Raise the Alarm, Triplicate Spirits. So yeah, it's just a very straightforward deck. So actually, honestly, I see Briar Moss winning this 2-0. Because the sideboards aren't really that great either for the green-white deck. So, I mean, if anything, the green-white deck has kind of just like rely on the storm deck, kind of fumbling a bit. So everyone's just kind of setting up here. I'm looking for a Raise the Alarm here. There it is. Glorious Anthem. There's a lot of anthems. Actually, just only 4 Glorious Anthems, but that's what we kind of want to see. This is kind of the best start I think Killa's going to have. Minus not having a 1-drop, but he only has one 1-drop. So this is a pretty good start. Brian Moss is going to look for... He needs to find like something to, first of all, reduce his mana costs, which he hasn't found yet. Probably has like a Desperate Ravings here. But he's still on. I actually don't... I cut Desperate Ravings from my list a long time ago. I don't find Random Discard to be any good. Even though it is a flashback spell. And there's very few draw flashback spells. But I don't want Desperate Ravings at all in my list. Okay, call the Scions. He's going for the Frantic Search. Might be able to hit like a Nagging Thoughts and cast a Nagging Thoughts here. And a Deep Analysis, so much value out of this single Frantic Search. Casting sorceries at instant speed. It's madness, I tell you. It's madness. But really, though, you want to get like 4 lands. Cast his Evening Song, then cast a Hazardous and Dying Fury. Gonna go for Ravings. See what he discards randomly. He discards an island. Lucky him. Maybe. I don't know. Do you need a land? Do you not land? I'm not sure. Might have double Seething Song in the Fury. That'd be nice. Flashback Deep Analysis. Scary stuff. Because if Killa has another Anthem here, he dies on the spot. I think he also plays a Camaraderie. Is that if he has like a land, then he also has Flower Flourish, which will pump his creatures. Actually, a Flower Flourish would kill him right here too, because he has 7 mana actually with the Scions. I think Flourish gets +2/+2. Yep, Flourish. Dang. That was a good start. Okay, my prediction so far, very cursed. Very cursed prediction. Team 2. Sideboards, I guess like Prime has a bunch of Slag Storms, which are pretty good. On the other side, not much from Green Red deck. It's Disenchanted Mindbender. That's pretty much it. Ooh, turn 2 Dryad. Or turn 1 Dryad, turn 2 Amara. The dream, really. The dream of the green white deck. Make a token. Float mana. Pass turn. Oh, he has he has something to do with white mana. He's flower. Oh, nice. I like it all. Really the dream start, right? Barba's also the dream start. He has a potential turn 3 here. He goes Seething Song of the Fury. And a Frantic Search? Oh, Pillage? Okay. I would attack. I would totally attack. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about Invigorate, I think. But there's no way his opponent's Invigorate. Oh, just gonna pass. Well, at least his life total over just trying to get in for 2 points of damage. If anything, Killer can just block, go to 21, and make one more Storm needed for Briar Moss to go. Because Tendrils goes by 2s, so... Calculated, of course. Quarantine Field. Love it. Mythic's coming into action here. 4 mana O-ring on the field. Just go for a Fury here. So Seething Song, another Seething Song, a Fury. Ooh, what a whiff! Just cast Deep Analysis. 3 lands. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Still not done yet, though. You can cast like a Frantic Search from the hand, untap some lands, try to get something else going. I'm not sure what's in the hand, of course. Can't really see, but that's a little tough. That's a bad beat. All right, just flashback Deep Analysis. He's got to pass. He can't. He's not gonna untap his lands this turn. All right, Crypto right. Everyone's a mana dork now. And everyone's getting in. This is kind of what you want to see. Not too bad. No like anthems or anything. So Ramos is gonna take a bunch of damage, but this is okay. He'd really like to see a Slag Storm. I think that's the #1 card. Oh my god, the Mindbender. Oh. I feel your pain, man. I know what you're going through, man. I know. I know, dude. I know. I know. I know. Alright. This Fury, okay, not terrible. Double Electromancer could block. Deep Analysis could draw some cards. If he draws like a Frantic Search here, it's not too bad. But he has to draw Island Frantic Search, exactly. Some bad beats. This actually could have been a much better Undying Fury. And drew a tap land. It's gonna stay tapped. Has to block the Mindbender here. Oh, that's it. That's it. Game. Wow, I did not predict that well at all. I guess Green White's gonna go on to the finals. Alright, we're still in the semis. That match ended so quickly, so we're at the other side, which is Baker T versus Kaido Kid. Baker T's actually up a game. He's playing like a blue-black mid-range deck, and Kaido Kid's on the elf deck, the kind of Jund elves deck. Black-green slash red. Not really Jundy, but kind of Golgari elves, I would say. List real quick. Labor to Heart from Kaido Kid. Gonna get countered with the Rune Snag. Turn 3 Hippie. Going old school here. I think I was talking to Baker about this deck, and basically his deck's all about these specters. He really likes the card advantage party can get, like whether they discard a card or he draws a card of like a Nightveil Spectre, for example. Ton of one-ofs, like a Baker T special. So he's gonna get a random card here. This card's just a swamp. Doesn't seem too bad. Desecration Demon though, that's a big game. Can be wiped away though by a single Eye Blights ending. Kaido Kid. Oh, now Kaido Kid has creature to spare. He's gonna get in with the Death Touch. Ren's wasn't making sure. Does not care. Does not care. One card notably missing from Baker T's sideboard is Nature's Ruin, actually. Didn't decide that it was good enough, despite the fact that this deck has made at least the last 3 finals appearances. So, but I can say he felt like he had enough tools to beat this deck. I mean, between like he's got like a bevy of random removal spells, like completely random removal spells. Like when he can't decide what to play, so he just plays all of them. There's one of everyone. Oh, he's coming down. This is pretty tough though. Baker's gonna have to remove multiple creatures all at once. The demon doesn't get tapped this time. Shadow Kid says, I don't care, I'll tap it next turn. Another Spectre comes down. He's trying to attack to get the last card out of his hand. This is a dicey move, especially if he has a removal spell here. Because there's no amount of removal spells that could have. I think the only card that Baker could have is like a Devour Flesh onto himself to kind of gain the life of this demon. But he has like a one of. Up there it is. Basically kind of negated the attack for the most part. But even still, he's still down a creature. A land actually kills him too. He's got to kill this Advocate first. Oh, he's got a Wither Wretch. Okay, maybe we can just block a bunch. Alright, gotta get settled with this one. Alright, game 3. Baker's gonna be on the play here. They're both mulligan. Gentleman's mulligan. Never mind. Kadoken with the 5. Maybe at a heart. Targeting Baker here. We're gonna get the peek at his hands. So we got rid of the Desecration Demon, so he's left with Spectre, Deadweight, with a Wretch, and Thought Erasure. Thought Erasure's cast here. He rips the land for the Hypnotic Spectre. Solid rip. No plays from Kaido Kid, which probably screams removal. And what's up the road, the Wretch? Little board going on here. Okay, Sylvan Messenger for Kaido Kid. It's gonna find it's a Whip of Erebos, Ren's Vanquisher, another Messenger, and an Emissary. Nice little draw 3. Maybe he's gonna eat a bunch of cards from the graveyard. You only really need to eat the permanents because of a Golgari Findbroker. That messenger's gonna get dead weighted. I would totally just eat. I mean, it doesn't matter. He hasn't a bunch of time to do it. Spectre's gonna hit the Vanquisher. Okay. Left. It hits another messenger. So we're gonna look at Kaido Kid's hand here. Finds a Mindbender, another messenger, a Labor of the Heart, and a Guildgate. So they're all just kind of binned. Well, he's an Advocate, which is a 4/5 now. It's got a bunch of lands out. Nice little board here, but it's not gonna stop the flyer. And Baker's gotta get rid of all of the permanents. Makes his Findbroker not really great. One thing's interesting to me, he has a 4 of Withered Wretch in his sideboard. I like attacking with the Hippie, for sure. You really just gotta get rid of the third messenger that Kaido Kid drew. Tons of removal, a bunch of dead weights. Devour Flesh on Kaido Kid, like it. Keeps the beats going. Although now he's at 19, it's gonna take a while. He hits the Emissary out of the hand, that's rough. So Messenger number 3 is coming down. Gonna hit 2 Eyeblight Endings, an Emissary, and a Swamp. Eyeblight Endings being elf cards, so they go in the hand for sure. A pair of Eyeblight Endings just for a pair of the creatures that Baker has. This is gonna be tough. Although the hippie could take out one of them. But he does have an extra card in his hand, so the odds are with him that he hits one of these Eyeblight Endings. And he hits the 4th messenger. he had another. That's almost a better hit, honestly. But now he's just gonna lose his board. Unless he has a counterspell. Maybe he can save the Wither Wretch with a Rune Snag here. If they're still even in the deck. But he has a Mindbender. He said he top decked his Mindbender. That's amazing. I like Rune Snagging this for sure. He's gonna ulcerate the Emissary for some reason. I guess he just get rid of cards in his hand. Because whatever's in his hand is probably gonna go away. Alright. Baker discards a Blood Gift Demon. Bad. He rips the Spectre, it's nice. Flyers are nice on his board. Although 5/5 is something to scoff at. Yeah, the Eyeblight Ending, I forgot about that. Alright, so 5/5 against a top decking blue-black deck. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's another spell. Oh, never mind. Just with a Wretch activation. Yeah, I like attacking here. You're gonna win by blocking. Oops, draws a land. What? I mean, all his 5-drops are opened up if he has any. I think the best draw here could be a Desecration Demon from a Baker. Look, I don't think he hasn't really played anything in 2 turns, so he might be holding a removal spell. I like the dedication to the cause. He's gonna go to 2. Although, if he has a nameless version, he can pump his creature and kill him. Nope, doesn't have the line? Okay. That's not a big deal. But you drew an Advocate, that's basically the same thing. A Spectre doesn't really trade that well. Act doesn't trade at all with this board. Baker T's forced to block now. Nope, just kidding. Another Eyeblight Ending. Rune Snag? Pay 2. You have 2. You have 2 mana available. He does. That's pretty much going to be the game here. Elves in the finals again. We're going to have a green mirror match. Alright, Elves yet again in the finals.